Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I'm going to put mine down.
Mm.
You can hold yours if you like. I'm not trying to get you drunk or anything, you know.
I don't know about that.
Well, you know, if you got drunk incidentally, but, you know, there's nothing I do about that, you know. How do you like that champagne?
It's good. I think it's Russian.
It's fine, Russian. It's Russian right to my head, I tell you that. Oh! So tell me something. You're new in Hollywood. You're an actress trying to make your way in this big, filthy town of Hollywood.
Yeah.
What's the casting couch situation?
You know, it's definitely hard for women. I think it's hard for everyone.
True. Do you find that, like, producers expect you to, like, come across with the sexual favors in order to be considered for the shows?
I've had a lot of male producers, you know, come up to me and try to be smooth. They'll say something sexual in another language. And I'm like, oh, what's that mean? They're like, oh, it means I want to fuck you. I'm like, oh.
Really?
Oh.
This is in a professional context or in, like, a bar or something?
It's like, you know, we would get drinks. It's supposed to be professional.
Drinks, one of those works drinks meetings.
Yeah, it's hard because, you know, everyone gets drinks out here. And you're like, oh, I don't know if this is supposed to lead to more drinking and bedtime or...
Well, I could give you a tip. I could let you in on a secret about how men operate.
Please.
We buy you a drink because we want to get to know you better, right?
Right.
And if that ends up you having sex with us, well, that is a success. Okay? We're always going to be kind of up for that.
Right.
Unless we are otherwise predisposed, you know?
This is why the champagne's here.
That's why the champagne is here. But the thing is, there's no quid pro quo. Do you know what that means?
Like, if you give me something, I don't have to...
Exactly.
Back, yeah.
Exactly. A drink bought for a lovely actress is a gift. You know, it's there's no quid pro quo. You do not have to sleep with someone.
Right.
Because they bought you a drink.
I've definitely not had to sleep with the producer yet.
Well, good for you, darling.
That's why I'm not working very much.
I see. I have heard from some women, though, like some people think that they can sleep their way to the top.
I mean, I worked at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I loved Cannes Film Festival.
I know. I saw you there.
Oh, that was you. Oh, a lot of canoodling going on over there, I tell you what.
Definitely. And I mean, there are producers from all over the world there. And
you got to watch out for some of those guys. They are just straight up dirtbags.
Definitely. And, you know, I knew girls who would sleep with producers. And they're like, oh, I'm totally going to get a job when I go back to L.A. I'm like, I don't think so. They don't have to call you. You're going to be in a different country.
They've gotten what they wanted from you, really.
Yeah.
And, well, they might want to get that again. But here's the fact about producers who you meet. Anyone can say they are a producer.
Yeah.
There is no ID card that says you're a producer. Look up the IMDb first, you know.
IMDb them first.
Because in Hollywood, you are whatever you say you are, you know. I'm a producer, you know.
Oh, yes.
It's true. This is my show. I've produced this show.
You produced this show, definitely.
So, boom, producer, done. Does that mean I get to sleep with every actress who comes along? Well, I don't like to talk about that sort of thing out here. You know, I'd like to create a certain illusion around the hands-on sex program.
Right.
You know, but we have a professional relationship.
Yeah, you want to be a professional, though.
You know, yeah. You can't let the dilly-dallying, you know, get involved too much.
You want to be taken seriously.
You want to be taken seriously. Now, that said, does sleeping with someone or dilly-dallying or having a less than professional, you know, encounter with someone, does that put the kibosh on the professional relationship, do you suppose? Like, can you have sex with someone and still kind of, you know, have a normal working relationship?
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I heard James Dean slept his way up to the top with men and women.
Really? James Dean? With men?
Yes.
But he was very attractive.
He was.
And fit.
He was.
That's troubling.
So, I'm sure people make it, but I think more people don't make it.
That's true.
Do.
Well, Hollywood is a crapshoot anyway, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I prefer the internet, where we are all stars. We can reach you directly without the help of any filthy film studio, yeah?
Without any producers wanting to get in our pants.
All right. Well, they still want to.
Well.
You know, maybe you want to get in their pants as well. They might be delightful people. You know, you can't just automatically say, I'm not going to sleep with someone just because they want to sleep with me.
Yeah.
Because what would that leave you with? Nothing.
Nothing. But if I want to be a professional, I think I'll keep it in my pants.
Keep it in your pants. Well, that's good advice. Children, ladies and gentlemen out there, young people, keep it in your pants, yeah?
Keep it in your pants.
This is a terrible topic for a sex show. We're talking about not having sex. I feel like we have led the people astray. We gotta get a little saucy here.
I'm sorry.
We should wrap it up and talk about something really sexy.
Okay.
Nipples.
Nipples are great.
Nipples are great. Why do you suppose men have nipples? It's because we are all the same.
Oh, of course.
And if you are a fetus, for example, it could go either way. You could be a boy or a girl.
You're right.
There's these two little globs of cells, you know. And if they go north, they become ovaries. And if they go south, they become testicles.
Yeah.
And the nipples are just there anyway, you know. They get bigger and more boob-like on the ladies, and they get smaller and more diminutive on the gentlemen.
Yeah, and I mean, if guys weren't born with nipples, it would be a lot harder to become a transsexual.
That is true. And nobody wants that.
No.
All right, well, thank you for watching Hands on Sex.
Thanks.
Professor Puppet After Dark. I'm here with Sasha Snow. Be sure to check her out on, what is it, Hyperdrive?
Hyperdrive Pictures.
Hyperdrive Pictures, right on the YouTube. We'll see you next time. You will come back for an episode.
I will totally come back.
Oh,
Thank you.
goodness.
Thank you.
All right, give me one of these. Mwah. Hands on Sex is brought to you by... Hands on Sex is brought to you by AdamandEve.com. Oh, that's nice. Order now and use the keyword Hans at checkout and get 50% off almost any item, plus free shipping, plus a free mystery gift, plus 3 free bonus DVDs. Order today. Keyword Hans. Darling, I'm trying to do a promo.
I'm so sorry.